Thank you very much for the opportunity. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Roberto Hidalgo, and I have the opportunity to share some few minutes with you this experience. I'm very proud to be here for the first time, and I say thank you to Alan and Donna to give me this opportunity. I started to get in contact with them by Facebook, and now it's a dream that I am here with all of you, sharing how is trucking in Mexico. Thank you very much. So, as all the work activities in the world, trucking has its own difficulties and obstacles, but the challenge and the expectations, as well as the dedication of the truck driver, are bigger. So, I will talk a little bit about the NAFTA problem that I talked with Alan, and a very good friend that is not here today, but he has the opportunity to be here last year. And you know, the North American Free Trade Agreement is the NAFTA. It was signed 18 years ago between Canada, USA, and Mexico. And the main idea is to have an open commerce route that goes from Mexico through the USA and then to Canada. As you know, Canada and Mexico is one of the biggest partners for the US commerce. Now, of course, China is very important as well. But the main idea is to have a proposed inland port just in Kansas City, just where we are today. It's supposed to be the central part of this commerce route. And the trade between the United States and Mexico reached $500 billion in 2011. And cross-border commerce continues to grow, of course. When Mexico signed the North American Free Trade Agreement with Canada and the United States, it had got high hopes for a bright new future. It was at the first. It was continuing on massive new investment to help boost its economy and improve the lives of its many poor people. As I heard in a conference yesterday, I learned about the average salary of the truck drivers in the US, and the lecturer was telling that it's too bad because it's very, very low. So quickly I take my calculator and made the comparison between the salary in Mexico, and let me tell you that the average of the salary of a truck driver in Mexico is 5 times less than in the US. That does mean that the salary of a truck driver in Mexico is $160 per week. That's it. Of course, the cost of the life is very different, but maybe not 5 times. After 18 years of the signature of this NAFTA agreement, the dream of prosperity has all but vanished. Under the NAFTA, the United States and Mexico agreed to phase out restrictions on cross-border passenger and cargo services. In 1995, however, the United States announced it would not lift restrictions on Mexican trucks. In 2007, Mexico agreed to cooperate in a joint demonstration program as a step towards full NAFTA implementation. It allowed up 100 trucking firms from Mexico to transport international cargo beyond the commercial zones allowed the U.S. Mexico border up to 100 U.S. trucking firms to transport international cargo into Mexico. But on March in 2009, Mexico announced it will retailed against the United States for the cancellation of the cross-border trucking demonstration program. Finally, on July 2011, the U.S. and Mexico signed a formal agreement allowing Mexican trucks to operate in the U.S. as part of a pilot program. On October in 2011, Mexico removed all remaining retaliatory duties on the U.S. after the first Mexican trucking company was certified for operation under the cross-border trucking program. So the conclusion, it's a very short presentation, I'm sorry, but, and I'm sorry about my English is not very good, but the conclusion is that hope is still there. I think someday we can make big collaborations. We have many differences, but we have also many coincidences between truck drivers in Mexico and truck drivers in US. And as I say you at the first, I'm very, very proud to be here for the first time. So I want really, really to thank you, Alan and Don Smith, and I would like to call them to the stage with me because I have a small present for them.